This is a video review of the Airlogic AC600 bladeless fan. So you can see I've set up a box fan, just an old box fan, to test against this bladeless fan. Both fans are made by Lasko. I just happen to have an old Lasko fan around. There's nothing special about it. I'm going to run the box fan first so you can get a feel for the course that I have set up for these two. It's very simple. I'm going to turn the box fan up to 1 at this point. So you can see I have 4 papers, 2 attached to the counter and 2 on the floor. This is at 1. You can see that the box fan's getting pretty good traction on 3 of 4. I'm going to turn it all the way up to 3 now. You can see that 3 papers really start to move before the 1. This seems to be a little bit stuck to the floor. Now I'm going to switch over to the bladeless fan. I have the remote for the bladeless fan, but one interesting note is you do have to be around front of the device to get the remote to work. So I'm going to reach around. And I already have the fan set up on 4. As you can see, it is moving all 3 of the papers. The other one moves, just not as strongly. So on its top setting, this isn't quite as strong as a box fan. And you can feel the difference when you're standing in front of it. I set this test up to sort of prove to myself it wasn't just an illusion. As you can see, the box fan does pull from the bottom and push out the top. So that could be part of the difference as well, where the air is actually coming from. The box fan's pushing up from below a little bit, but that's really not all of it. I don't think it really pushes air quite as quickly with the same velocity as a box fan does. And another interesting note, because of the setup of the box fan, and I'm going to start oscillating it right now because I think that's one of its very nice features. The oscillation is very useful. It's something you're obviously not going to get out of a box fan. It does pull from the bottom and push out the top. So if you did want to put it in a window like you would with a box fan, you're going to have a harder time because that, where it's pulling from, is not pulling from the outside. So if it was hot inside and cool outside, it wouldn't have the same effect as a box fan. Anyway, I really do like it. I think it's a nice device. It also has a timer and an ionizing cleaner. How well the ionizing cleaner works, I really don't know. I've opened it up and looked at the filter. It's a cleanable filter, which is very nice. So at least it will filter some dust out of the air, again, unlike a box fan. One final thing I wanted to note, and I've set up a small test here. I'm going to move the camera right now down to the floor. You may or may not be able to see the surface of the water that I've set up here, but I set this up for a specific reason. And that is, the box fan actually produces a fair bit of vibration, and that's causing the water to vibrate. I really don't have a good test to show how much that vibration is, but if you're touching the floor, you can feel it, and it is significant. So if you were using this on a hardwood floor or a tile floor, it may transfer some of that bounciness onto you or other devices around you. Anyway, that's all for now. This is a view of the bladeless fan. I do like the device. I do think it's slightly less powerful than a typical box fan, but it has a very different application use. The oscillation is very nice, features are very good, and it's nice to have a remote as well. Anyway, that's all for now. Thank you.